Hi guys, welcome to my channel that is Learning with. Today we are going to continue the same chapter on the science topic, which is separation of substances, class 6 by Manan Vasu. Date 21 of Jan 2021, subject is science, and this is our session 4. And for your reference, it's your NCERT class 6 science textbook, chapter 5, page number 30. Let's begin. Separation of substances recap. Why do we need to separate different components of a mixture? So why do we now this is this type of a question. Why do we want to separate different components of a mixture? You can give a simple answer to get a pure sample. Second, hand picking, threshing, winnowing and sieving. What are these? These all are the process of separation. Sediment and decantation. When we cannot filtrate with these all methods, we use sedimentation and decantation for water, salt, these all mixtures. Filtration, evaporation, and condensation. We learned it. Now, we learned about filtration, evaporation, and condensation. We're going to move with the first of all. I just show the slideshow so that yes. So these are things are gonna today. So before that, I wanna ask you, what do you mean by the term evaporation? Evaporation. What do you mean by the term evaporation? We mean by the term evaporation when the water changes to the water vapor form by heating. What do you mean by condensation? We are just discussing whatever we learned in the fifth, fourth, third, seventh. What do you mean by condensation? When the water vapor changes to water by cooling, it's known as condensation. Now let's see the answer. Evaporation. The process of converting a liquid into its vapor form is called evaporation. Whether it is anything, salt water or water, sugar water, anything, any nothing also. When heat is applied to the liquid component, when the heat is applied to the liquid component, evaporates, leaving behind the solid component. So the liquid component will move up, and the solid component, like if you want to separate salt and water, we have to use this method. Understood? So the solid component will remain there, and then we can easily separate it. Evaporation takes place at all temperature, but not at cold, hot temperature. The rate of evaporation increases with increase in temperature. So the evaporation rate will increase within the increase in the temperature. Hope that clear. Now let's see. Separation of salt and water. Separating mixtures evaporation. Mixture, salt and water, evaporating this, and Bunsen burner. Now let's see the question. Question: how will you separate salt from salt solution? That means what salt solution means when the water is mixed with the salt. So heat the salt solution in an evaporating dish. So you can see what is the evaporating dish is ball. The water vapor as evaporates. The water vapor will evaporate as water vapor. You can see here, and salt is remain at the behind. It remain back. You can see the small particles here. So we can separate salt from salt solution by evaporation. Hope that's clear. Now let's move on to condensation. Condensation is a process of conversion of water vapor into its liquid form. It is opposite of evaporation. So boiling point is a temperature at which the liquid substance gets converted into the water vapor form. And so you can see the salty water, evaporation, and when we put some ice and that all, it will change to condensation. That means water will remain back. And now you can see how it's getting condensed here. So that is how what we are learning. So it's opposite of evaporation. So I'll tell what is the opposite of evaporation? Condensation. How to obtain common salt from seawater? How will you obtain these common salt from the seawater? Now only we saw evaporation, but it's not possible like we keep on evaporating the whole thing. This is naturally occur process. I'm gonna teach you how. When seawater is allowed in, to stand in shallow pits, you can see how the seawater is standing in shallow pits. Water gets heated by sunlight. So water will get heated by the sunlight and slowly turns into water vapor because sunlight is there throughout the day. So it will change into the water vapor by evaporation. In a few days, the water completely leaves behind the solid salt. So the common salt is obtained from this mixture of salt by further purification. Okay. So we mainly say the salt obtained from the sea is good for our health. Direct, not that purified and it all with chemical added. So we saw evaporation till now. We saw how to separate salt from salt solution. We saw condensation. We saw how to obtain common salt from seawater. Now we are going to see that activity on condensation. Before that, let's see what is the difference between the evaporation and condensation. Evaporation causes cooling, and in evaporation a substance changes from liquid state to gaseous state, and in evaporation heat energy is absorbed. What about condensation causes warming. In condensation a substances change from gaseous state to the liquid state. Heat energy is released. Hope that's clear. Now, activity on condensation. How will you separate a mixture of sand and salt? Keep the mixture in a beaker and add some water. So, keep a mixture in a beaker and add some water. Leave the beaker for some time. The sand will settle without touching or without doing anything, without shaking it. Now the sand will settle down at the bottom. Now separate the sand by decantation or filtration. You know what is decantation and filtration, or you can just view my before video and you can see that. And one more thing, whenever I'm gonna upload my last video of this chapter, I'm gonna share you the all the videos link. You can on the description box you can click on the video link and then you can see the videos, or it's uploaded in my channel also. Now we need to separate the salt and water from decanted liquid. Now transfer the liquid to a kettle. Kettle means a type of this jar over here, and close its lid. So you just close the lid, it's coming right. Just close it. And now we notice that the steam coming out from the spout. That means this. Of the kettle, I'm telling this lid, okay, children? You should close this lid. And now we can see some spout steam coming from the spout of this kettle. Now take a metal plate and some ice on it. Hold it just above the spout of the kettle. When the steam comes in contact with the metal plate, it will condense, it will cool with ice and it will form liquid water. Now the falling water or droplets of the plate is due to the condensation of steam, and then it will directly fall onto the what you call glass or whatever you do. So now let's see evaporation and condensation in nature. How does the clouds form? So the water in the waters in lakes everywhere, it gets warm air and water rises, and then sun heats the surface, it goes up and these water vapor comes together and forms clouds. And after some days, when it's like a rainy season, these will drop. When it's too cold, it comes contact with the water vapor, and then rain comes. It will condense. So distillation. Distillation is the separation of constituent of a liquid mixture by vaporization and then again condensing the vapor into liquid. It involves a change of state from liquid to vapor and again to liquid. Now, the distillation is a process of heating a liquid to form its vapor and then condensing the vapors to form the liquid. Now distillation is evaporation followed by condensation. This is a very important point. You can note it. Distillation is evaporation followed by condensation. It is used to separate two or more substances present in a liquid or purification of water. Only two or more substances, not less like one. One you can easily separate only now. No need to separate one substance. So only for two or more. Now process of distillation you can see. In science lab this happens mainly. So parts of distillation apparatus. So thermometer, distillation flask, clamp, steam, salt water, Bunsen burner, clamp stand, cooling water, Liebig condenser, cold water in, condensed water, receiving flask, distilled water. Now let's see what we have discussed in this chapter and what we have discussed in this that video session. That means whatever we discussed in here in the session 4, we are gonna see that. Okay. So recap: evaporation, condensation, how to obtain common salt from seawater, differences between evaporation and condensation, and then distillation, parts of distillation apparatus. So this was the now we give this all in all classes like evaluation of science and illegal. So fill in the blanks. Dash is evaporation followed by condensation. Distillation. Second, common salt is separated from seawater by dash process. Evaporation process. In dash, a substance changes from gaseous state to liquid state. Condensation. The rate of evaporation increases with dash in temperature. Increase in temperature, evaporation causes cooling. So that's end of our video for today. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the bell icons for more updates.